Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Aquarius, this is your reading. I'm feeling inspired to spark y'all reading off. I knew there was one card that wasn't turned the right way. We're going to start with the What Lies Beneath. And we're going to build off of that with the tarot, okay? So let's see what lies beneath, what's being hidden in the shadows. And I was literally just about to say, I don't have a pre-intuition thing for you guys reading, but the fact that we're starting with this deck, maybe you feel like something is hidden from the shadows from you. Maybe you feel as though there is something that's being kept a secret that you really don't know about. Sorry, y'all. Okay. For my girls to be getting their hair braided, you already know after the first day, it'd be super stiff. So, but I already cleanse your energy, cleanse your space. Spirit, we're channeling Aquarius. Aquarius. What else for Aquarius? Oh my goodness. All right. So, we have hater. Somebody's a hater in your energy. Red could be significant. It could be somebody's favorite color. Red is also connected to your root chakra. So somebody, this could be somebody you met in your childhood that could be a hater, that could be jealous of you. And then we have tired of the drama here. That could be your energy. Sex shop. What are y'all shopping for, Aquarius? What are you getting? What are you getting? And then we have insecure here. Somebody's insecure, feeling some type of way, putting on a show. Whenever this card comes out, it makes me feel like somebody's very theatrical. Like they like to put on a show. They like to do the most. Whether it's you or somebody around you, somebody likes to put on a show. Somebody likes to be seen. Tantric sex. This is like soul tie, deep connection, soulmate level type of sex, but sometimes it can be karmic. I like to keep that in mind. And last but not least, we have sexual protection. This card always reminds me of a streetwalker. Like, why is she walking down the street in like tights and fucking heels? Like, but it is also just the need that you need to take sexual precaution and sexual protection. Okay, let's dive further and see what's going on, because these are crazy cards to start out with. Let's see what hater is. What's hater for Aquarius? Who's the hater? Who's the hater? Page of Cups in the reverse. It could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio that is your hater. Okay. Just know somebody's very immature. Also, this could be somebody that you have an age difference from. Somebody's very childish. What else with the Page of Cups in the reverse for hater? Somebody is a hater. And it's probably because they're always in their feelings about something and they don't know how to communicate correctly. Okay. Here is your card, the Star. You're in this like being hopeful and renewed type of energy, regardless of somebody hating on you. You're like, I don't really care about that because I'm hoping for greater for my life. I want better for my life. I want more for me. There's so much more. Also, somebody's a hater because you are the fucking star. You get a lot of attention anywhere you go. I feel like this could be in public on social media. A lot of people know you. Yeah. You literally are the star. You get a lot of attention. So somebody, there's a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that is a hater because you get so much attention and recognition for how you are. Yeah, Seven of Cups in the reverse. It's time to really look at this person from a realistic standpoint. Like if you think this person is your friend, they're really not because they're secretly hating on you. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Look at things from a realistic view. Don't be in the illusions of, oh my gosh, but this person does feel some type of way about him. Sorry, y'all. I was just reading a message and I blended the words. But yeah, this person does. I do still feel some type of way about this person being my friend or being my ex-lover or being my family member. I do still have that emotional energy there. But at the same time, let's be realistic. I can't fake that somebody's a hater and I can't fake that somebody don't like me simply because they're hating on me. Yeah, you know the type of attention you hold and you know how strong your faith is just in everything. So I feel like even when something is going wrong in your life, you're still very positive about it. You're still in a good mindset about it. And somebody doesn't like that about you. They're a fucking hater because you love to remain positive and you love to remain optimistic and keep that hope and faith regardless of what's going on in your life. And somebody can't stand that. Heavy water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's tired of the drama for Aquarius? The King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, that's literally you. You're tired of the drama, and I feel like you're done hearing what people got to say. You're like, I don't give a fuck no more. I'm not being receptive because that's not what I want to do. I want to say what I want to say, and I don't want to hear anything else. I'm just so tired of the drama. I'm so tired of people not being receptive to me and what I got going on. I'm literally like feeling, I am feeling like flustered in this moment. So I don't know if a lot of you guys get flustered where it's like so many overwhelming things that you want to say, but you don't. And then it's so crazy because you are usually a person that thrives off of vivacity, okay? You just want to be always thrilled and in pure positive energy. So this being exhausted of the drama, I feel like you're finally voicing it. Oh, y'all, that is getting in my eye. Oh, sorry guys, hold on. Like literally that was triggering my eyesight. But yeah, anyways, but also the King of Swords coming out in the reverse is showing me that you don't know how to communicate correctly. And I only say this because you're not willing to hear other people out. You just want to say what you have to say, and that could cause a lot of tension in communication and relationships in your life. So yeah, I could get just wanting to get your word out, but it is still a need to be receptive as well, Aquarius. So please keep that in mind. What sex shop for Aquarius? What y'all buying? Let me know. Let me know. The High Priestess in reverse. Okay, so somebody could be keeping some secrets about how they go to a sex shop. They could be into something that you don't know about, or even you could be into something that you don't want people to know about, and you're going to the sex shop and buying it. What else with the High Priestess in reverse? Oh my. But I don't feel like it's going to stay hidden for long. If somebody's going to a sex shop, you're about to find out. You're probably going to find something in your room under the bed. Ace of Cups, more water sign energy. And then we have the Tower in the reverse. So somebody around you could have bought something from a sex shop. I feel like you're going to find it. You're going to catch it. You're going to find out. It's not going to be a secret no more. Or they found something of yours, and now that's making them feel like they're going through some type of tower moment. Yeah. Somebody could be going to jail for some weird shit that they found, or some video. You want to know what I'm seeing? Somebody can have some weird ass video, or there could be something that they bought in a sex shop, but it was like, I don't know what happened, why they would land in jail for it, but somebody really could be in jail for something that they bought. Ace of Cups here. New overwhelming feelings. Some of you guys could be like broadening different things within your sexuality, or just different excitement about things that you could buy in a sex store, because Ace of Cups is new overwhelming feelings, new romance. So there could be something that you want to spice up in your sex life soon. I'm sorry, y'all. My cousin is texting me. She just said 6'7". Like, anyways, insecure. Let's see who's insecure for Aquarius. But yeah, y'all, that sex shop card had a lot of scenarios. So please take what resonates, leave behind what does not. And then we have the Seven of Swords here. Yeah, so this is somebody that feels like they want to be sneaky. They want to lie because somebody's insecure. And the Seven of Swords really is Aquarius card. So I don't know if you're feeling like a little bit insecure within yourself. So you have to like lie to twist the truth because it makes you feel better and it makes you not feel insecure. That will pinpoint for some of you guys. And remember, we're real, raw, and sweet. I'm going to always be sweet, but I will be raw with y'all too. A lot of you guys may feel like there are some insecurities that you try to block out and not face and not have them on the surface level. You try to tuck them away. So you will lie to cover up some of those insecurities so it doesn't make your image look as bad, or it doesn't make you feel as bad. You get what I'm saying? 3, 4, 7 on the clock. 4 plus 3 is 7. So that's going to be your angel number of the day. Y'all, I'm not even open to y'all page. What's going on? But yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are stuck in this wanting to lie about the things that you're really truly insecure about. That's what I feel like. And let's see the underlying energy. Yeah, the Ten of Swords in the reverse. You are freeing yourself from a betrayal to yourself. I feel like you betrayed yourself in a lot of ways. You did things that you wouldn't usually do, or you acted out or said things, because swords are all about your words and your thoughts as well. So you could have had really negative thoughts, or you could have said things that really pinned from your insecurities, the insecure parts of yourself. But I feel like you're finally freeing yourself from that. All the times you betrayed yourself, beat yourself up, talked bad to yourself, you're finally getting out of that. And that's why the star is your major arcana of the whole reading so far. You're having faith in yourself that you can change, just period. What's putting on a show? Okay, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. What's putting on a show with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse? The Six of Swords. Okay, yeah, it's like sometimes you put on a show because you feel like you don't have the new opportunity to do something different. Or, wow, every time I try to make something come out peaceful, I really can't. So now I'm going to put on a show and then everything will level out from over here. And it's really crazy because the Six of Swords is also your card. You're in this energy like... I love how I was talking about in the beginning of your reading, somebody can be very theatrical. I do feel like it's you, Aquarius. You do love to come off a little bit, je ne sais quoi, or, oh, every time I go somewhere, I'm going to make a statement. Okay. But just know, you've had a lot of opportunities to do that in a mannerly fashion, I will say. And you didn't want to do it that way. You wanted to put on a show instead because you either knew somebody was going to be like, hey, you got to calm down. I'm going to bring you into peace. You knew somebody was going to be your chill pill, we'll call it. Or you knew after you put on a show, you're going to simmer down and you're going to be a lot more peaceful, because it's like after you have your theatrical moment, you know that you can go back to like being calm and being peaceful and really choosing tranquility over the drama. What's with tantric sex? Who is Aquarius having tantric sex with? Who? The Five of Pentacles. It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, okay? But a lot of you guys may feel like everything's coming out in the upright. So this whole reading so far is really just about you. The only thing we have so far is a hater here who is probably been around your energy for some time. Like I said, all that red, it could be somebody from your childhood, somebody you've been knowing, okay? But, yeah, everything else is coming out in the upright, really, showing me that this tantric sex, you feel like you are abandoned or left out or something. There could be some type of abandonment wounds that you have within yourself that makes you feel like, if I'm not having sex with this hereby party, whoever this specific person is, if I'm not having this emotional soul tied sex with this person, I feel abandoned. I feel left out. Like, I feel like this person doesn't have my back. I feel like I'm alone in the world. A lot of you guys really have like some type of, it's not even a sex demon, but there is some type of something within you that needs to be healed, because you feel like you need to have this tantric sex attachment to somebody, or you feel abandoned. It's abandonment wounds, literally. I feel like that's something within your root chakra as well. And then we have the King of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So all that water sign energy, heavy Scorpio energy, it could be a Scorpio that's your hater, just period. What else with this tantric sex? Let's dive a little further. Oh, no. Way too many. The Seven of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay, yeah. So a lot of you guys... Wow. This is really interesting because this just came out for another reading I had. But a lot of you guys could be feeling like you're so attractive, it's not a struggle for you to get people. You don't ever have to feel like you're in competition with anybody because you know how good you look. You know how charming you are. But I feel like you're tired of using that as your bait. You are tired of using that as your go-to thing. Well, I know I'm charming and I know I could get what I want, even though I may not do it in the best of ways, or I may not do it in the most loyal way. I will still get what I want because I look so good. But in the end, you still end up feeling abandoned. You still end up feeling left out in the cold, regardless of all these people that you attach yourself to, or all these relationships or situationships you have. In the end, you always end up feeling abandoned or left out by somebody, or feel like in the end, you are still alone. Please know that when you create soul ties with people, it doesn't necessarily mean these people are going to stay in your life just because you have a soul tie with them, just because you have that link, that cord that has not been cut yet, okay? And there are people that you can be soul tied to that will leave you abandoned, that will leave you out in the cold, because you have to face the reality that sometimes people only want you for your charm. They only want you for your magic wand, or for my ladies, they only want you to dive inside the pool. We'll say that. But literally, like, because remember, cards have no gender. This could be a man as well. Sometimes people only want you for your magic wand, and sometimes, ladies, they only want you for your magic treasure, but they're not looking at anything beyond that. So in the end, when you're in this always feeling abandoned energy, it's because you're soul tying yourself to so many people that don't deserve it. Don't soul tie yourself to people that you don't know if they're going to have your best interest at heart or have your back in the end. Sorry, y'all. There is this piece of hair that's been on my nail and it's just been killing me. Okay, but yeah. So that card got deep. And then I feel like sexual protection is definitely going to be for you, because it just goes on top of everything I just said. If you're just being in this charmer energy, knowing, oh yeah, I know I look good, it's not a struggle for me to get nobody, I'm not in the confidence is okay to have, but if you're using the confidence in the wrong way, you're just charming people to get what you want. You're soul tying yourself to people that aren't going to look out for you, that don't actually care. What else was sexual protection? Well, what's with sexual protection, I should say, because that was all just the tantric sex card. We didn't even get to that yet. Okay, the Eight of Swords. A lot of you guys could be like overthinking, like, wow, should I have really did that with somebody without a condom? Honestly, I feel like a lot of you guys may just be in the heat of the moment. For those of you, and like I said, there's no judgment here. I'm here to just give you guidance, give you advice. But this Eight of Swords energy, it's this mental prison about, like, all the times you could have slept with somebody when you didn't have protection. This could be just about things that you have done that you aren't proud of. You could be overthinking that as well. Yeah, the Death in the reverse here. More Scorpio energy. A lot of you guys feel like you were supposed to change a long time ago, but you avoided the rebirth, is really what I'm getting. But now you're having hope and you're having faith in yourself that you can really do it this time. So yeah, Aquarius, this was your reading, and it was really solely and mainly focused on you, about keeping your faith in the renewal of yourself, okay? And let's not be so theatrical, and let's be willing to hear people out. And I feel like things will start to turn out a lot different for you. And yes, you know you look good, but let's not use that charm in a defying way. Let's use it and put it into our own power. So, Aquarius, this was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated in some type of way, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.